Hey, what's up, everybody? This is FrosT, and I am back. We're playing High Descent again today. We're playing Yorkshire. Day, I think it's 8, but it's hard to tell because we're playing at such a breakneck pace. This twist has really got me kind of thrown off. Um, the daily allocation point is really accelerating the game. So um, I'm here today. Here's my, well, actually, I had 2 points left over from yesterday. So now I'm starting the day with 3, which has me at buy level 17. So um, just to kind of look over things before we start, I need 164 points to rank today. And I've got 9 attacks to do it. That will happen. Um, I think I'm going to be closing in on buy level 20. I might even hit it. We'll see. Um, I've already looked through my targets. I already know what I'm going to be doing. I decided to take it old school. For those who used to play HD back in the early 2000s, we would put our targets on a notepad file, and we copy paste and share it within our alliances, and that's how we sort of shared information back then. So kind of kicking it old school today. This is how I used to do things back in the day. So the goal here is to get as close to buy level 20 as possible. And we're going to start with Obley here. He's got buy level 5 still, right? So I've noticed, and I was talking with Chicken Eater about this yesterday, a lot of people are actually stacking attacks right now on York. And I've done the buy level strategy, which is good because it makes like decision making a lot easier when you have the built-in advantage of a higher buy level. So here really quickly, he's got a Patriot, longbow, swordsman, and a mount. So my path to victory here is the Duke backdooring the Scout, 161 versus 137, 73 accuracy versus 48 agility, 356 HP is a lot, but there's no mercenary here that can do substantial damage to my Zealot. Perhaps the longbow could get some regular hits, but it also has to connect. And with 35 accuracy versus 67 agility, that's going to be a bit of a challenge to do. So I'm going to retaliate here to start. And there it is. So Blue Devil, Duke Blue Devil, backdoor, boom, boom. And that's it. So like I didn't take any damage at all here. So we're ready to go. My Zealot is level 7. Now, part of like if you have the time to plan your attacks, it's great to write down what you need to allocate to in order to beat a certain target. So I pre-spied everybody before I started this video, and I know that in order to beat some of these other targets that I plan on attacking, that I'm going to need some agility on my Zealot. Likely above 70 is the mark that I've determined. So that sort of takes care of some of those allocations already. And I need a little bit of defense as well. So here's what it looks like. I am not going to allocate yet. I just want to see what it looks like with upgraded armor. So I'm just going to do that first. And then we'll allocate there. So let's see. Yeah, so we're going to grab this. And where's my shield? There it is. Put that on there. This is actually my first time in a while playing 2 mercs. I think the idea here is for me is to 2 merc buy level rush. Reason being, with so few people playing York, I want to be able to make sure I'm attacking optimally, and I think that the higher buy level gives me more of an opportunity to do that. So, 183 defense, 65 agility. So I'm looking to get about to the 70 mark. So I think this actually does it right here. Let's just see. Yep. So 70, and HP is fine. I haven't been losing health. Defense, I could probably put it into defense. I'm not really getting countered too much because I'm not really facing any rogues. There's 1 or 2 rogues, I think, but I have enough HP to survive it already. So I'm going to go defense. So about 190, I think it is. 190 and 70 agility. So that's going to really help me. And then this Duke's gonna hopefully get to level 9 soon, and that's when we'll really start to see things pick up. So Obli is done. Next, I'm going to take a look at Jib. So Jib, just so you can see here. Oops, that's the wrong guy. That is Chicken Eater, and we'll save him for later. Jib, 139, 52, so that's gonna get countered. This, probably some reg hits, but I don't think it will get me fast enough because I've got 400 HP. And the Emissary, this isn't really going to do a whole lot of damage at all either. And this Arbalist is unequipped. Not sure why. I guess it's a gold thing with 4 mercs, but he's only by level like 5 and 9. Like he's transitioning, so I'm not sure what Jib's doing there. Anyway, this can easily break through this bow, so I'm going to attack Jib on a retowel. And there it is. So I got the Arb, and the Zealot was able to actually take care of the rest. So that takes him off the list. So Obli, Jib, we're done. Now all these other guys have notes beside them, right? So Regidor, Othop, I'm not sure how you pronounce your name. Sorry, man. It's good to see you back, by the way. I said I need agility. Same with Monstar, who's probably his alt, because they have very similar builds. So everyone else needs sort of like, this needs a Duke upgrade, this needs a Duke upgrade, this needs a Duke upgrade. So I'm not going to sequence them next because my Duke isn't leveled up yet. It should level up in about 2 attacks, and then I can start visiting these guys. So next we will attack these 3 here. Just pull this up again just to make sure. So we are going to just take a one look at Regidor again. He's got by level 5, by level 9 mercs. This is not really much of a threat. 115 versus 190, 70 accuracy versus 70 agility. Watchmen are already weak against Stavesmen, so like I really am looking at these stats. This would actually take a while, but it's actually more likely that my Zealot just kills everybody. So let's attack Regidor. Yeah, so the Zealot killed everybody, just as I said. And there's our level 7 Duke. I said 2 attacks, but it was really just 1, wasn't it? So going back to my notes again, like sometimes when you don't know what to allocate, if you've already done the work and you have notes here, I want some accuracy on my Duke, right? Chicken Eater has, just so you know, I've got 73 accuracy on my Duke, and Chicken Eater has 72 agility. That's a little too close for me, especially since he has a very respectable 156 defense. So yeah, I would like this to be upgraded more if I'm going to attack. So that's what's going to steer my allocations, because I really want to try and take advantage of him. I upgraded my defense because 176 damage on his Arb as well is pretty dangerous. So, but I'm also actually looking to attack the Maltese that are at 48. So that's Straker, my old friend from February. And, you know, I need to sort of make sure that I do what I can to allow this to survive against both of these. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to upgrade its armor, because I don't think it's current. And then I'm going to figure out what to enhance after that. So, sorry, allocate to after that. So we're going to go defense. We're going to go defense again. We're going to go with that. And I need a helm, right? I don't want to lose a ton of accuracy, because I just finished saying I need it for a Chicken Eater. So we're going to start with that. Yeah, let me just uncheck these here. And then for the helm, I mean, shoot, I could go -1 and get that defense there. I think that's what I'll do. Because -3 is too much. We'll go light leather here. I'm trying to build this a little bulkier, right? So where are we at? 160, 160, 69, 35. So this is an accuracy play right here. And it's going to be all accuracy. So 78 accuracy, that looks a lot better. Yeah, great. So I got Regidor, Obli, Jib, Othop 136.52, 168.60, 157.50, 139.53. So really, like, the Zealot could kill all of these mercs, and I have the Duke as well. So this is a pretty safe attack. And no damage as well, so I ranked up. I think that actually puts me at buy level 19, and I will miss buy level 20 today. I'll be just short, but I'm just gonna give it these points now. 4, 5, great. So I'm right on the doorstep of buy level 20. Actually, no, the free point. See, I forget about this stuff. The free point gets me buy level 20. And then I rank up early in my attacks again tomorrow. So, like, that could really put me to buy level 22, like, just like that. All right. So, next we've got... who did I say we're going to hit next? Let me just check this list here. Oh, Monstar, of course. Very similar setup to Othop. So, again, maybe multi, perhaps. But it's just one, so that's okay. No, I just realized his merc names are like Christmas themed. That's Merry Christmas to you, buddy. And thanks for the XP. All right, so 47 points there. The Zealot's leveled up again, so we're gonna upgrade the helm, and then we're gonna allocate. Great. So 200 defense now. That's great. I'm going to continue to go agility, and I feel like my defense is overkill. I might actually put some accuracy on that. Let's just take a quick look here. 67, 73, 200. Great. That can pretty much take on anything I need it to. So he's out of the way now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said I need accuracy on my Duke for Sleeping Forest. And I need basically Duke upgrades for 1, 2, 3, 4, my last 4 attacks. So if I need Duke upgrades, then I should upgrade my Duke by training my Duke, right? So we're going to pit him right now. We're going to go in here, Blue Devil. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And great. I'm going to redeem. How close am I to 9? 150, hey? Alright, so that's not going to happen via the pit, but that's okay. I don't really need it to now, do I? So, I will vote, though, actually. Or redeem, rather. Devil. Great. I ranked. I'm not going to rank again, so let's do some jousting. 50... I think that's 15, yep. So 2211 is what I ended with. I started with 1836, so what is that? Like my math's bad today, but 2211 minus 1836, yeah, 375. So it's still doing really well in jousting. Let's see actually where I rank. I think I'm up there again. Yeah, I'm up there again. Over 1,000 gold. It just makes a huge difference. And look at this. Castle letters, man. If I stay up at midnight and I'm playing HD, I'm going to do that every day. I have a lot of fun with it. Anyway, this Duke, 78 accuracy. That's good. That's solid, but probably want a little more if I'm attacking Chicken Eater. And I want some HP because I'm going to be attacking other mount players as well. So we're going to do an HP accuracy split. Just take another quick look to admire my work here. So 161, 82, 419 HP. That looks very safe. That feels very good. So let's take a look next at Sleeping Forest. 66 agility versus 82 accuracy is really good. 161 damage versus 130. We are clear. This is not messing with this. This Trog. So Trogs are strong against Stavesmen, right? So we've got... the plus and minus 15%. He's still only doing about 104 damage on a counter, and I've got 170 defense, so I will get countered, but the counters won't be very big. An old school rule we've used is that if your defense is over twice the damage of a merc that's countering, you're gonna receive little to no damage at all. So I expect to get countered, but not for a lot. This is a safe attack. Um, so, well, maybe, I guess half is a lot. Maybe I was kind of wrong there, but let's actually read it. Let's see how much he actually countered for, because maybe it just took time. Yeah, 46 damage, so like 10% of its overall health. Really not that much, but there was another one. This was a big one actually. So 71 was relatively like big, but that was fine. Let's see what else. So we said we've got Chicken Eater and we've got the two Maltese. So, you know, maybe a little wild to attack the two Maltese. He's got 600 HP. I've got 419. But I do like my bulk. And even if, for whatever reason, I do lose the Duke, I do still have existing winning condition with the Zealot. So, now if I had something that was, like I talked yesterday with Chicken Eater about passive mercs versus active, if I had like a duelist or something that was passive, I would be screwed. Because you're basically putting everything into that one merc, hoping it would win. So I'm going to attack Straker. And it all worked out here. So, like you can tell, Blue Devil absorbed multiple hits, right? So, like 8 hits. Which is great. Took care of business there. I had like double the defense they did, right? So it's all relative. Moandor will hit next. And same deal. He did minimal damage and wiped him out. Got a level up message here to take a look at. And I mean, not that I necessarily need it, but the level 9 sword is now in play. So I'm going to upgrade there. Blue Devil. Looks like I already have one in the armory, which is great. We'll slide that right on and upgrade its body armor. And I think I'm also due for a shield upgrade too. So let's do that quickly. Take a quick look and finish off with Chicken Eater. So level 9 shield's already in the armory, which is lovely. We'll do that. I think I missed my level 8 armor, right? Did I just? Yeah, I did. We'll do that. And level 9 shield. Again, just maximizing the defense. Agility doesn't make a difference when you've only got 30, right? So 185 and 82, I feel really good about that. That's really solid. Yeah. So registry, last target is the Chicken Eater. And Spy, 176.45, so that's good. Yeah, he just sold all his mercs. I think he's waiting for the Alliance battle, he said. So 133.52, 156.72. That's the best def mount. And what's so funny about that is yesterday when I allocated to accuracy, while streaming with him, I was like, you know, I'm like, I want to hit that 70 accuracy mark because somebody's going to have like 70 agility on their mount. And he was like, well, he's like, I don't know how many people are going to be doing that. And then I spy him the next day and he's got a fucking cav with 72 agility. So I'm like I know you're going to have that. I was projecting his stats with him on stream. So I'm glad that I put into accuracy because sometimes like I have a habit of running damage up on mounts early. Especially after like previous mounted seasons. Anyway, this looks like a really safe attack at this point. If I had attacked him early in the day, I probably would have like had a really hard time, maybe even lost. But this should be really safe here. So he can't touch the Zealot. And there's the back door. And that is it. So I'm done my attacks for today on York. I finished with 429 points, as did many others, right? So Shiny, Grim Reaper, 4 Shard, the Weed Wizard, and Gibby, Lance. I think with 9 attacks, that's pretty much as good as it gets. So shout out to you guys. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I did my jousting. This was a credit. Like I already voted yesterday. Like so, I can't obviously redeem 2. I don't have an archer. That's it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.